To some, they invoke fear. To others, they're great pets. Tonight, we take a close look at a real dogfight, a controversy over pit bulls. KOMO 4's Eric Johnson has the story, but we want to warn you, some of the images you are about to see may be disturbing.
I don't have a dog in this fight, so to speak. I just want to know the truth. I want to know if pit bulls are genetically hardwired to go from man's best friend to our worst enemy with the flip of a switch. Now, one person from animal control said to me, we don't want to label a breed. And my question is, why not?
They are vicious, aggressive, dangerous. They are sweet, cuddly, loving. They're a ticking time bomb. They're vilified and misunderstood. They are a menace. They are a treasure. They are the thickly muscled mass of contradiction known as the pit bull. The numbers say this. In 2009, dogs killed 32 people in the United States. 44% of those attacks were by pit bulls. Of the reported serial attacks on humans over the course of several years, pit bulls, together with the Rottweilers, were responsible for 65% of them. Of the reported rampage attacks, that's attacks on 2 or more people or dogs, 58% were by pit bulls. And yet, lovers of the dog take to the streets to fight what they see as the vilification of a breed.
We don't want
BSL! Good job. Good job. Yeah.
Katie Olson has seen the nature of the pit bull up close. She works at the Seattle Humane Society, where they're certainly not the loudest dogs.
Pit bulls are supposed to be amazing with humans. They really are supposed to be loyal, friendly, loving, and adoring. Go get it.
Katie works with dogs and tests them to make sure they're safe to adopt out.
Good girl. They're not all these vicious animals that sometimes we see in the media in different avenues.
Jeanette Cunningham has seen the nature of the pit bull up close too. It almost killed her.
Basically, I thought I was going to die that right then because it was, there was so much blood that I just thought, this is it.
She was attacked in Burien, her lower lip ripped completely off. She thought she was going to die.
I think I'll probably be scared of him for the rest of my life.
Supporters say it's not the breed, it's the deed. That the pit bull has become the dog of choice for thugs looking to intimidate, and because of that, the breed has a bad name.
The owners are not socializing the dogs. The owners are not taking responsibility.
Bottom line, they say, it's not the dog's fault.
But my response to that is who cares?
Chris Davis, who literally wrote the book on dog bites, says this.
There's a human being that's been significantly harmed. To debate, okay, was it the dog that did it or was it the owner? My response is who cares? Let's not put the rights of dogs over human beings.
Legend has it they were bred thousands of years ago by the Romans to fight bulls. This man disputes that. Dr. Jim Haw is an animal behaviorist at the UW. He says Mastiffs, Chows, German Shepherds, Rottweilers, and Dobermans are all more genetically aggressive than pit bulls. On the question of nature versus nurture, he puts more weight on nurture.
The reason that we're focusing on pit bulls is because we hear so much about them. And that is not because of the breed difference, the genetic differences. That's because of the way that they've been raised.
But Dr. Ha doesn't deny that behavior is partly due to nature. When pressed, he'll even put a number to it.
Very roughly, based on research that has been done, the weight I put on that information, I would say is probably around 20–30%, something like that.
The dogfight surrounding pit bulls almost takes on the feel of a human race argument.
Because we want to make sure that everybody is created equal. People as well as dogs, we want to make sure that we're treating everybody the same.
But who says all dogs are created equal? Certainly not Chris Davis.
There are many who believe that certain breeds are discriminated against. Well, you can only discriminate legally against people, not dogs.
Numbers don't lie, but they can deceive. Chihuahuas are statistically more likely to bite than pit bulls, but Chihuahuas can't do this to a human being. Ask Hong Lee.
I heard screaming, help me, anybody help.
Her ears were ripped off and her arm was crushed. Her son has seen enough.
Is a breed ban unfair? Yes. Is it necessary to protect public safety? I think so, yes.
Maybe the strong, proud breed is caught up in a volatile equation. Built-in genetic aggression, plus owner abuse and mistreatment, plus the physical ability to inflict unthinkable harm to humans. Does it add up to a menace, a breed ban? The dogfight rages on. Eric Johnson, Como 4 News.
Wow. Enumclaw and Yakima have banned pit bulls. Seattle has talked about it, and while there's much debate about whether breed bans actually work, nobody disputes they're tough to enforce. So what do you think? Would you be in favor of a pit bull ban in your town? Let us know. Just head to comonews.com